All right, everybody, welcome to another episode of Let's Talk Battle Rap. It's your host, France. You can please follow the show on Twitter, We Talk Battle Rap. If you want to email the show at Gmail, let's talk battle rap at gmail.com. So today I have two special guests. We're going to weigh in on a whole bunch of topics. To my right, sounds like I'm introducing the battle, but to my right, we got Money Bags,
yes,
Queens,
sir, yes, sir.
Team Homi. You've seen them on RBE, seen them on King of the Dot, seen them on URL, and not just battle rap. You've seen them on BET, Power 105.1, much more.
Yes, sir. Yeah, man. That's why you know that and all that. That's what's up, man. You know your homework, man.
That's my homework, man. I've been following you for a while. To my left, man, we got J-murda, CEO of FT Dubs Records. See him on RBE. He's battled in URL. He's been out here. He's also a songwriter, not just on the battle rap wave. J-murda.
What it did it all. I know what it is, man. Like I said, man, it's kind of surprising when niggas actually acknowledge the other shit that don't be acknowledged on the regular. Man, FD Dub, we in a loop like a shoestring. You already, man, stay tuned. Team Homi, we here, man. We in the building, you heard?
So it's something's funny, right? Like, I was talking to J-murda today, like, I definitely want you on the show. Mm-hmm. And every time I hear somebody, like, interview somebody from Team Homi, they say, what's it like in Team Homi? And I get the same answer. We family. We chill every day.
Yeah.
And I didn't believe that because, like, you guys are all scattered and you're artists and you guys have multiple different lives.
This is
you guys were probably chilling earlier today and just like, yo, pull up.
This regular. Show most
so
of
it's
that,
for real. Like, I chill,
like
we chill every day.
It's like that. Like, we literally all family. Like, it's really like most of us have issues with family that's personal family. Like, a lot of dudes, holidays come, Thanksgiving and all that, and you realize, like, yo, a lot of these dudes really like, yo, I don't really fuck with my personal family. And these niggas really be like, I'd rather spend a Thanksgiving with Team Homi, a Christmas with us, and we most likely will be all together on holidays more than the immediate family that we have. So this is what we mean by we really family. Like, this is, like, if I could be with anybody else on any holiday, if I couldn't be with the family that I wanted to be with, and even if I can be and I can have niggas with it, Team Homi is together with any type of personal blood-related family or anything. Like, this is really family. Just blood might not be the same type of shit.
When I hit you up, I said, good luck on your battle. But I didn't realize you weren't battling. But I said it in the essence because you always support Press Mafia. And you were there.
Fact.
So I knew from the get you were going to be there.
A lot of people not familiar, man. Franchise from Canada, man. Franchise. No Leg and Franchise from KOTD. The FTW as well. That's another reason why I was there. And Franchise killed Prep. Just to let it be out there known.
That was a good pickup.
Yeah,
for me,
man.
He's really nitty, gritty, and aggressive, just like you guys.
Yeah, exactly. It's just it fit.
It fit the
like,
cloth.
that's the type of talk.
Style
so
fit.
Franchise, salute to him and salute to anybody who been fucking with him. But yeah, that boy right there, FTW to the maximum, man. Salute to KOTD for swinging that by over here, man. That boy right there is different and dangerous. You up?
That's what's up, man. And we haven't seen you since the Double Impact.
Yeah, I did Double Impact and all that. Took a little break, you know. I had a son and all that, my first child.
Congratulations.
Thank you, I appreciate that, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I had to get the foundation right. If the foundation ain't right, you can't build. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So I had to make sure everything's good now. Everything good. And
ironically, both you guys had newborns just recently.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Man, my little nigga right now about like 6 months, man.
Yeah,
we
man.
over here on some real shit like. This little nigga right now on a walker.
They're going to grow up and be friends.
Yeah, that's a fact. Family.
They already used to being together.
Yeah.
They already used to be
So they're going to grow up and be badasses.
Yeah, they're going to be
It's over.
badasses,
Fuck
man.
the world.
It's going to be different. It's going to be really different. It's going to be really different. Fuck the world, don't get fucked by it, man.
I want to talk a little bit about the RB card because both you guys have battled there a couple times. And you're almost a regular there.
Yeah, nah, you already know, man.
So I definitely want to get a little bit of you guys' way, and we'll run through the card. And then we'll also talk about some more things that's going on in your battle rap career and music career as well. So as far as the card, right, we're going to start off. The first 3 battles, I'm not sure if they're one-shot kills or they're full 3-round battles.
Nah, everything is 3 rounds until the last 2 that's on the card. So if you're going by the flyer, the last 2 battles will probably be the one-offs. Yeah, the only one-offs that's going on.
Well, Kush Cloud's getting an opportunity. You guys familiar with Kush Cloud?
Kush Cloud is a one-off.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a 1 round. That's a 1 round.
Yeah, I like Kush Cloud, man.
One-shot kill to be exact. I apologize. One-shot kill. 1SK. That's what RB is
He's
called.
battling Chip. I'm not familiar with Chip, but I actually got to see Kush Cloud live. I went to one of the trap events, and he's really lyrical. He's kind of like a carbon copy of QP.
Yeah. You know, I ain't gonna lie, though. That's exactly what it is. But his pen is dope as hell, bro. Kush Cloud, he dope. He dope as hell. Yeah, he dope. But what I'm saying is, like, he not a nigga that pull up to the event and got wild presence. But if you really analyze what he's saying, that boy penned fire. Like he said, QP.
No, he was really like a carbon cop. They battled each other. And I was there when they battled each other, and it was like...
and they battled.
It was different. Yeah, and they battled. I ain't gonna lie, it was fire, boy.
Who won?
It's a battle you gotta just like have it tossed up. I will give it a QP just
I got QP.
Because Kush kind of like stumbled towards the end. Yeah. But man, it was close all the way. And actually, you know what? I should just touch on that because you, from the Grind Time era, right? When you kind of came up with QP. What was his style of battling like back then when... It wasn't so intricate back then. It was more direct and fast paced.
Yeah. They was always different. I would say the Sons and all that, their whole style, they was always different. They broke words down. You know what I mean? Like a lot of shit. Like
my fault to cut you, Money. But what's crazy is that he said that you was from that era. What's crazy is that I've been battling since about that time. But I've been battling since 2011. So I'm a lot familiar with a lot of shit like that in that sense too.
This goes back to 08. That's a couple years before you.
And even that. Well, yeah, you're right though. Moneybag's been battling way before that. But you know what's crazy is that I've been so familiar with it since back then because me and Money went to the same school.
Same school, that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? We really knew each other since youngins. Now, QP, my nigga, the same way that's to answer that question, like QP really started a lot of the new wave. Yeah. The word breakdown and shit that he been doing, that slow it down shit that Casita got highlighted for it. But QP been doing that.
I heard he Heartless made that.
And Heartless. Let's not get it twisted. Heartless been doing that for a long time now. Long time.
Heartless had a great battle. That's one of your toughest battles.
Heartless was fire.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, that was a fire battle.
But that goes to the Sons in general. The Sons in general started a lot of the new wave that's going on right now. That's all I can say. Conceited, QP, and Heartless. It's crazy that he mentioned Heartless. I ain't gonna lie, I let go of Heartless because I be like, he's saying well feminine, but don't change the fact that nigga.
He nice though.
He's nice. He's fire.
He's definitely nice.
He definitely started a new wave.
The next battle on the card, I guess another one-shot kill. Truth Watson versus Hayes the Gift.
Truth Watson gonna smoke Hayes the Gift.
Just like that?
Yeah, and I like Hayes the Gift, and I told him I like him, but you battling a nigga. Hey, yo, bro, you don't even know. Truth Watson.
I heard that name.
Yo, bro, he started a lot of shit with twerk. The way twerk rap, if you watch Truth Watson, bro, that nigga right started a lot of this shit, bro. A lot of this shit. The way he rap and all that. Hey, yo, Truth Watson, 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. And Hayes the Gift is nice. Can't fuck with Truth Watson, no. FD Dub, my nigga fucked with him, don't give a fuck about it. It ain't gonna happen. Shit gonna be bad. Shit gonna be bad.
That's what's up.
He definitely is a little more seasoned. He's more composed.
Bro.
He knows what to do.
I live with a stick like a martini. Like,
yo,
that nigga's writing is different, bro. I'm telling you, bro. When y'all get familiar with Truth Watson, y'all gonna realize a lot of these niggas really got it from him. And he's like the new me.
In fact, you told me about some before, too. That's a fact. Yeah, bro, fact. You was mentioning him to me. Yeah,
a lot of niggas know him as Jazz boyfriend. Jazz the rapper boyfriend. That's what they know him as. Nah, this boy right here is different. He's different.
That's what's different.
The next battle on the card, Heavy Half and Floss the Boss.
Heavy Half, FD Dub, man. Yeah, that's our new pickup right there.
Yeah,
we got FD Dub.
How did that happen?
He's so look, I battle True Foe. Anybody get familiar? Make sure y'all go check J-Murda versus True Foe.
Out of Chicago.
Out of Chicago.
I seen that. That was a great battle, great performance.
Much love, man. Definitely. I turned up. You know, after the Keep It Funky, man. After my little loss with Loso, it's not saying that I felt like my material was trash, but Loso, salute to Loso. He was a lot more cleaner than I was, so I got to give it all for default. That's what it comes down to. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, it ain't material worth wise that you won this.
I feel like you ain't get enough love like you was supposed to. Neither.
Yo, bro, this nigga came out there with 20 questions. 20 Christians from Florida.
That's for real?
Yo, bro, I'm talking about he had half of the room was Christian. He really came out there with like about 25 people that came from Florida with him. But that's love. You know how much I feel like I want to go out OT and have 25 people that came with me on a plane, bro.
That's good.
On a plane out there. But other than that, don't change the fact. Listen, I feel like my material was just good enough.
You said all that evil shit was going on in the room.
Yeah, that shit was wild. I was talking wild, crazy
wicked,
shit,
I know.
I know. Babe, mom, suck my dick, all types of wild shit, bro.
The funniest part of the battle is the third round when you burp in his face and he kind of like just cuts his round.
Oh, yeah, that cut his whole shit short.
Now you're kind of just like, all right, now I'm just going to start burping when niggas start wilding.
Nah, it wasn't like that. Let's not make it. Hey, yo, it's really not a defense mechanism. It's really not.
It's just a reflex.
Nah, what it come down to, I black out at the point where I realize, you know what? This is Loso, my nigga.
Mm-hmm.
How would you feel if Loso was in your face talking about you gonna slap this shit out you?
You don't
You
believe
see what I'm saying?
you.
Exactly. So it was like, yo, at least fall back.
Yeah,
I'm gonna let you talk your shit, but fall back a little bit. Because if you too close, I'm gonna burp in your face, bro.
Yeah, I feel you.
And that's
you don't
to
want to
give you
hit
the
the nigga,
indent.
so it's like, yo, let me just
Yeah,
get
like
out
I
of
don't want
here.
to push
Like,
you. I don't want to say you mad religious, bro. I don't even want to touch you, bro.
Yeah.
For as
Like-
aggressive as you are, I don't remember too many altercations where you've ever gotten really physical on the stage.
As a
You
fact,
had your stuff off the stage.
yeah. That's why I try to keep it at, though. That's why I try to keep it at. Like, I ain't really trying to blackball myself for any type of business or anything else. Like, I try to keep it as much as it's negative, but as much as the negative shit, I can keep positive, I guess. I don't know how to really say that. It's kind of contradicting, but it's like, I don't really want problems when the cameras is on. I don't really want no problem when we battling and all that. But anything that I feel that was really 100% negative that I could speak on, I'm going to talk to you off the stage. I'm going to talk to you when the cameras is off. I'm going to talk to you when all that shit, and we're going to chop that shit up after. But other than that, Loso definitely a cool dude. That's not somebody I had a personal issue with and all that. Really had to be a negative with. Like, I'm mad at myself for the negative shit. It's really unsportsmanlike. You know what I'm saying? Unsportsmanship is really wasn't there, and I shouldn't have. So do I regret it? Yeah. But salute to Loso on that battle. You know what I'm saying? But he wasn't that crazy. Like, let's get into it.
Now it's a good way to segue. So now that we were just talking about Loso, it's great. We can talk about this match because I really like this match the most on the card. Show Off and Loso.
Show gonna smoke him.
I didn't hear from both ends. I think I disagree, but I don't think Show Off is that much of an underdog that people claim.
Nah, Show Off gonna smoke him.
I'll be real. Loso nice. I like the kid. I think he's really dope. I think he's different.
Musically, you know, like he's dope as hell.
But I ain't gonna lie, Show, he's a different type of dude, bro. Like,
you know what's the difference?
You gotta be around him and really.
It's y'all gave somebody Show Off.
His mind think different,
Show Off
man.
is so retarded with lyrically that when y'all give him a topic to speak on, you telling somebody to fuck this topic up. You know what I'm saying? I ain't just gave you $50 and force you to buy an outfit. I gave you $1 million until you walk in Barney's and come out as fly as you could.
So you're saying when he has an angle, he specializes in it?
It's too different with that angle. It's too different. Show Off specializes on angles.
His presence.
If you really think about it, like Arsenal. Let's just lift his soul. This is theme battles. These are battles that got a meaning to it. You feel me? Heaven and hell. This is not about Show Off coming demonic. It's about Show Off being as intricate as he is based on one topic. Put all that fucking information, intellect, everything, and throw it against this nigga. I'm gonna tell you this, bro. That boy got a problem coming through him.
I don't think it's going to be a walk in the park like others
Never
say.
was a walk in the park. Don't get it twisted. I'm not saying like Show Off going to smack this nigga up and Loso not going to have nothing, but
it's going to be.
Hey, yo, boy.
This is where I could agree with you. I think Show Off has that aggression that I think could throw Loso off. All the people Loso's battled as of recently they've been aggressive, but not to his level. And even with your aggression, it made him cut his round short.
Yeah.
You know, ironically. And so, like, when I think about his battle with B-Dot, DNA, Excel, like, these are guys that are just, like, they're more intellectual than aggressive.
Yeah, and it gives them something to talk about. You see what I'm saying? Like, Loso being the person that he is, it's like, oh, I'm okay with you being intellectual with me. Because I'm intellectual, and I'm going to be intellectual back. Now, that's a nigga that's going to overshadow everything you say with just aggression. So you got to focus on whatever the fuck you want to talk about while I'm balking in your face.
Yeah.
Plus, Show Off is coming back.
That's going to be stupid, man. Hey, yo, FT Dub, we in the building, man. Loso, prepare yourself, bro.
There's no such thing as retiring in battle rap.
I don't think so, man.
Nah, because if the time is right.
Yeah, what's that time?
Time is right.
And that check call, you heard they say a nice check on a nice opponent that's going to sell?
Time is right, man.
He's going to do it, man. You know what I mean?
So he has to call it a break. But now here's the counterpart. Loso's just starting his battle career. He's only 10 battles in, 11 battles in.
That's the fire thing about
He's
Loso.
not at his peak yet, or his prime. I think Show Off has peaked.
Think he peaked?
What was his peak?
The battle probably against Big K. Good
Big
battle.
K. Big K was after Mad Fafa, if I'm correct.
No, Matt Hoffa was before O-Red, and that was probably one of his best performances.
Oh, you're right.
3-0 Hoffa.
3-0 Hoffa, and lose to O-Red. Come back, Big K.
I would probably say his best to date, where he got the clear win and everything, against Matt for sure.
Of course.
That came with the theme.
How you felt about him with BK? How you felt about him with BK? How you felt about him with BK?
I thought he edged BK.
So he beat Big K, beat Mad Pfeiffer, lost to Old Red. Look at the 3 names we mentioned.
That's a factor. The experience.
That's hard to write to. For them names right there, 3 right back to back.
Hey, yo, Money, he beat Swave. I still argue with Swave. I'd be like, yo, Swave, he beat you, bro. Like, he beat you. He kind of edged you, Swave. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel I got Swave on a second. Like, you play with words. My words ain't nothing to play with.
That's a fact.
That was Swave's second. But I still feel showed the first and third. Like, these are 4 names. For you to be like, yo, he gonna lose to Loso like that, it'd be like,
nah.
It's people living in the moment, and that's right. I hate that because I hate that because it hurts Loso in the sense of like if he comes good just because he wasn't A level or great, people are gonna diminish him, and because of that, it makes anything show off say more valuable. I just don't like the favoritism and the moment. People forget like I've always heard from some battle rappers, you can't analyze their past performance. You have to analyze their attributes and what he's capable of doing.
Yeah. I mean, because if it comes down, that's what it comes down to is that the fans is always going to water whatever type of fire you got. Like, if I go when I battle Loso, like, at the end of the day when niggas would be like, oh, you lost to Loso, I ain't going to lie. I still got fans that the day I ran into. Nah, my nigga, that wasn't you. Like, if it was full you, you see what I'm saying?
That
so it's like
Mills in the basement.
Yeah, but I'm gonna tell all the fans this. It doesn't change the fact of what you're capable of. It's what you brought. It's what you brought there.
Yeah, it's a fact.
Y'all niggas could have had me being Loso. I still feel what I had was better than Loso. You know what I'm saying? Don't change the fact that he got 3 rounds cleaner than me, my nigga. You feel me? There's actual rules in this shit where it's like, this is just...
It's crazy how you can have better material, but if it's not clean...
it's just the way it go down, though. It's the way it go down, bro. And it's all about... who can actually admit that to themselves. I could admit it. I could look at it. I woke up the next morning and was like, yo, that nigga beat me. He beat me. Why? Because I ain't rap my shit as smooth as I was. All I had to do was that. I would have won. That's all I had to do.
Have everything in pocket.
Yeah, so. But just February 3rd, man. I'll be stay tuned.
Out there. Actually had an episode with ARP. Really great guy. Really humble guy.
That's gonna be cool, man.
So a good battle on the card that I feel like is a weird match because I don't see the purpose, but it's gonna definitely liven up the building is the 2-on-2. Clips and DNA and the Cannons. Yeah. What do you guys think of that?
That's fine.
You actually battled both of the Cannons.
Yeah, I did. Say that.
I beat one and I lost one. Facts.
You can't beat them both, can you?
I can't beat both of them,
because
man.
Clips lost to Big Cannon, and beat Young Cannon. DNA lost to Young Cannon and beat Big Cannon. You just can't beat both the Cannons.
Can't beat both of them. Yeah, it's crazy.
It's different though.
Yeah,
they actually balance each other out crazy. Bro. We talking about my nigga who's
they
real
both
intricate
fire,
and
man.
heavy work.
Yeah,
heavy hitting with every line, and then you got the most creative adrenaline build-up type of dude. I guess how I can explain it. Like Young Cannon is really like
it's balanced.
Yeah,
it's balanced.
It balanced. Both of them together is crazy. It's crazy.
I gotta admit, because I'm a fan of a lot of your battles. That was one battle, like when I first clicked it, right? Yeah. I was like, I'm excited to see Moneybags battle Young Cannon. Young Cannon doesn't lose often. Yeah. And Moneybags goes into a lot of his battles as the underdog and comes out on top. Yeah. And I seen you come out on top against Pass. Yeah. I seen you come out on top against big battles that you've won. Yeah. So when I saw that was the first time I seen you flatline and kind of die out.
Facts. That was my first battle I really did bad. I mean, you don't really see that from me.
You never give up. At that time, I felt like you were kind of like, I'm done rapping.
Yeah, it was. I keep it real, man. It was just a lot of situations that was going on for that time of that battle. And I had that double impact shit about a week and a half later, I believe. 2 weeks later. So, yeah. It was just too much to do for me at the time. Yeah, a lot on my plate. You know what I'm saying? I had my son to worry about. You know what I mean? It's just work situations, life situations. You know what I mean? So I feel like my head wasn't there.
Nah, I ain't had a 2-on-2.
Can you tell me what's the preparation like for an individual battle in a 2-on-2?
That shit, 2-on-2 is more fun.
It's easier.
It's way easier and it's fun. You know what I mean?
That's why the writing is so much better.
Yeah, it's better. It definitely is, man. But that 2-on-2 is lit too. I don't know how that shit went. I don't know how they had Twerk jump in there so much. I don't know how they time limit. One round was almost 24 minutes. It came out to. We writing 2-minute rounds. You know what I mean?
It's crazy.
We getting word that niggas is jumping in.
Right.
A week before the battle. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit was just messy, I think. It was real messy. I ain't like how it played out on all ends and all aspects. From whoever put that together, whoever thought that was for Son to jump in and then telling niggas for us to have niggas jump in. I ain't really jacked that, but yeah.
True. So next battle on the card, Big K and John the Don. I gotta admit, I like the promo for this. I genuinely feel like they don't like each other. There's a lot of back and forth, a lot of snapping. The match is a little bit maybe past prime, right? Like this probably could have happened a couple of years ago. All the back and forth they've had. What do you guys think of Big K and John?
I mean, Big K and John. I battled John.
A while back in grind time.
Back in the that was probably
that was a goodie.
Probably like one of the last grind time events, I think, like on the East Coast type shit. But yeah, he's definitely witty. I mean, you can't sleep on that man. But also Big K, he's fire, man. He's different.
I think we're looking for Big K to bounce back. Like I don't know if you were in the building.
Yeah, I'm gonna be there
at Pearly Gates.
Yeah, I was there too.
His battle against Old Reg, it wasn't good.
Nah, it didn't live up to their expectations at all.
It didn't.
It didn't.
So I think he's looking forward to kind of bouncing back. He has a mindset where he thinks he wins everything. He doesn't care what criticism has to offer. But he's an artist.
That might be his biggest flaw though.
He listens to it though. He can't say he doesn't. At least he acknowledges.
I feel he hears it. There's a difference between hearing and listening. I feel like he hears the criticism and whatever, but he don't listen to it. When can you say that Big K changes his style?
It's consistent.
And his style never changes.
But that's a good thing too, because he's
that's my point exactly. But as much as you can say that he lost the battle and he be like he listens to you or whatever, he hears you. Because if you listen, he'll change it a little bit. He don't change nothing, and he sticks to that. But I agree with what he's doing. Why? Because niggas fuck with you for this long because they like you. Why change it? Because one or a couple people didn't like it. This performance this time. You know
it got you there.
It got you
so
there.
Why you gonna change that? You know what I mean?
The performance got beat. It's all right. It's all right. Everybody
he was
gonna
having
lose.
A great year before that.
Everybody gonna lose.
Great year before that happened. It's crazy. BJC beat Pat Stay. I thought he lost the pass.
Who John just battled recently?
Huh?
Who John just battled recently?
Chilla Jones.
Chilla Jones. What'd you think about that battle?
I thought it happened a little past his prime. They both came into the PGs together. Could have happened way
I think it was overdue. I think it was overdue.
And it's definitely a battle that if you see live, you'll probably leave with John. But if you watch it on cam, you're going to leave with Chilla because that's going to resonate with you more.
It's crazy. On camera, I still watch it. On camera, me watching it. See, just because you rewind it or it was shit that you didn't catch the first 2 times and all that, it's intricate. Chilla Jones is fire. And I'm going to say this again. That nigga really might be kingpin of a lot of shit, bro.
But
it
was coming.
Yeah, I mean, I feel John came a lot more prepared than I expected him to come prepared as.
He's an overall package. He's managing an event while he's preparing for this battle. You guys have been at events. Can you imagine the stress that a league owner, a host has to go through, running around, making sure the person's ready on stage?
I battled Cortez. If you're not familiar, Trap House Florida's when I battled Cortez. That was my league. And in my sense, it was...
Where did that battle take place?
In Florida. I ran Florida Trap House from New York.
Wow.
The people that helped me run that was just on some like, yo, we got shit going well. We got extra money
it was
to make you and Cortez work.
Yeah. It was unfortunate the audio of that battle wasn't...
It was bad. It was bad. It was very bad. But it was like, yo, they made it work. You know what I'm saying? It could have been a lot better if we did it in New York. And that happened in the sense of where I said, like, you know what was my problem? I told myself, you know what? They don't know me there. They don't know him there.
And y'all battled and beat him. If y'all not familiar with that venue, that's
2,500 people. That's the biggest venue in Orlando, Florida.
A motherfucking, what's that?
This is
Urban
Webster
Plaza
Hall.
Yeah,
Urban
like
Plaza in Orlando.
Big, like, shoes.
Listen, this was the issue. It was 2,500 people that fit in there.
Wow.
We had 300 people. Now, 300 people is a lot of people, but when you got in a place that's 2,500,
that big,
it looks empty. It looks empty as hell. Empty. Cole came, and like I said, we made the agreement. It was like, yo, somewhere they don't know you, they don't know me. Let's make it mutual. They fuck with whoever wins. We talking about somebody who been doing this way more longer than me, right? Now, if I want to call it mutual in a random spot, you're most likely to have a chance to be known more than I am. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So what it came down to is now that the fans is going with who's more popular. That's who they lean towards. Of even if they're not watching battle rap. I heard of Cortez. I never heard of Murda. You know what I'm saying? Long story short, salute to Cortez. We did our thing out there, but shit was dope, man. Shit was dope. But it definitely could have been a lot better. You know what I'm saying? Shit definitely could have been a lot better. This is the beach. 2,500 people. We got 300.
Yeah,
shit was
that's
spooky.
a big
Shit was
venue.
spooky.
That's crazy.
Shit was spooky. Niggas owned the bar. Niggas owed the bar like $1,500, $2,000 after we left the event. Like
those are the things people don't see in battle rap.
it's a lot bigger than that.
You know, the things are going to the red because this isn't the most profitable business sometimes, and the margin for profit sometimes for certain things is small, or you have to wait to recoup your money. You know, what do you think of the aspects of business of battle rap, like how it's handled?
I mean, I don't really. I'm not a league owner, so I really can't tell you.
Well, the way it's handled for you as an artist.
For me, I mean, it's good. It's fine.
Because you've been on multiple platforms.
Yeah.
So beyond business, right? More of just like how they approach you and how you approach the league. You've been on King of the Dot. You've been on RB. You've been on URL. How does it all differ?
I mean, it's all. I mean, it's
You can't say it's all the same.
I mean, it kind of is. It really is.
Really?
To me, yeah. I never.
Besides the backstories of business, but that's not really nobody on the
We
outside.
No, that's not what I'm asking for. I'm asking more for
like
what's it like when they contact you and you're thinking about, okay, I gotta get ready for this league. Is the preparation different?
Nah, it ain't no difference.
Wow.
We gonna battle. It's a battle. No matter what platform it's on, you still gotta come 110%. If not, you gonna lose.
I do think sometimes platforms matter.
No,
what
it
if
does.
show up
No, it
battles
does.
Loso and bullpen? Does he win?
No, that does matter. That does matter.
I could dig what you're saying, but to me, I'm a right regardless to my full potential. So it just all right. Whatever platform is gonna benefit me that it's on. You understand?
Nah,
so
but you know what, money?
I'm gonna write the same.
The pressure of wherever it be, like you said, like let's say you had to battle. If you had to personally battle John at RBE, you gonna write the smoke John.
Facts.
Granted.
Yeah.
But if you had to write for him to write at bullpen, which is his league in
It's
Atlanta,
different. We can't act like
you
it's
like,
the
you
same.
know what? I know he gonna have 20 people that's already on his side, even if he's trash.
I mean, yeah, that's a different
so
situation.
I gotta write twice to make sure I got him. If I gotta battle a nigga at a URL, I gotta go harder. If I gotta battle him at a small league, I gotta go hard. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta go too crazy.
Yeah, I feel you.
But you take everything serious as I do. That's the type of shit he trying to say.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Now if you got to battle Jones on a bullpen, like you said, like it depends. That's his league.
When I think of your win against Pass, it was
Yeah,
it
he
was
ain't
extravagant because of how dominant you were. And let's be honest, Pass has more King of the Dot experience. And, you know, King of the Dot kind of like...
And because you was at KOTD, nigga, you prepared for that.
King of the Dot...
Spookier than anything else, and you smoke Pass. You see what I'm saying? You knew you was out there. You was like, nah, I can't... This ain't no... It's just the pressure of whatever and wherever the circumstances is that make you actually be like, yo, I might have to go a lot harder. Nah, I'm not playing. It really had you prepared longer or harder than any regular battle. Yeah, you got to battle fucking El Geechee. I got to battle against El Geechee. Niggas be like, who's El Geechee? Don't matter. I'm preparing for that. It's like, you know what I'm saying? I got to battle goods at that event. My preparation gonna be different. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that show that
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? Like you definitely smoke Pass though. Let me get that.
So you coming from the grind time like years. When you seen grind time kind of like slowly die down, King of the Dot start to rise, and all of the grind time battlers went over to King of the Dot. Pass was one of them to kind of make the transition over.
Right.
So he kind of brought his presence over there. He's asserted himself. He had tons of battles, big names too. And so when you went out there and you beat him in the clear fashion you did, that mattered a lot. Did you think of all that when you got that win? Did it matter to you? Like, did you realize the impact of it, or you just another battle?
Nah, I keep it real. I didn't realize the impact of it. Wow. Honestly, I didn't. Like, I knew I beat him. Like, I could just, from the aura of the room, you could just tell I won. You know what I'm saying? He admitted that I won. But it's like, how can I say? Like, I don't know, B. Let's go to brain fart, man.
That's a different feeling, though. That's what I'm saying, though. Like, it's like you really got a whole building that say you losing. You're gonna lose that battle.
You're walking into a building that's not yours, and people.
That's a fact. Yeah,
got you losing, and then you really walk off, and they be like, "Yo, bro, you won," and it just be like, I don't know how to react.
That's an accomplishment.
Yeah, it is.
That's an accomplishment,
and it's really to the point where you don't know how to feel though, because you know what? Before the battle, they had you losing, so you accomplished the fact that you proved them wrong. But it'd be like, what did I do to make you feel like I was gonna lose before I actually proved that to you?
Well, every time they see me,
Like,
my back against the wall,
before I
usually
proved
I
it
win.
to you. Like, what did I do before this that had y'all feeling like I was gonna lose that bad?
That's a fact.
You smoke past.
Yeah.
So if anybody had said you was gonna lose and they realized, yo, you 3-0 to pass, it'd be like,
different.
how the fuck did you feel I was gonna lose to him and y'all got me 3-0 him?
Yeah. That's
like,
crazy.
How did y'all have me losing? Yeah. Like how? 3 rounds, 2 rounds? Like y'all got me saying I 3-0'd him just now. Obviously, I was capable of smoking him. How did y'all have me losing? Explain this to me for a second. Explain.
I don't know, bro. You know what it is? It's just he was built up to that league. You know what I mean? He was getting so many looks. When they gave him me, it's supposed to be a walk in the park. I was supposed to be a walk
on paper. On paper.
Yeah, pretty much.
Paper.
Like,
yeah.
Exactly. Let's talk it that way. Like, on paper,
facts.
There's no way you were supposed to win that.
No way. Then I
and
went
if you could
there.
acknowledge that, you kind of have a chip on your shoulder. Like, all right, let's prove him wrong. You were at Pearly Gates. How many people in the building had Ilmac losing?
A lot of people had Ilmac losing.
People forget that Ilmac is an artist. Sometimes he rocks shows bigger than battle events.
Yeah, that's fire, man.
Ilmac dope, bro.
That's a goal right there, man.
I tell a lot of people, Ilmac dope. And what the difference is, my nigga, and I ain't gonna keep it, I'm gonna keep it super funky. The product is wet sock funky. Like,
with
people don't really deal the pro. The people we deal with nowadays are not up on history.
Of the battle rap.
They're not.
I think there's a lot of new fans.
Battle rap history, like, you can't ask these people about grind time. You can't ask them about nothing about back in the day like that. Like, there's bars out here nowadays where I be like, yo, bro, I said that 3 years ago. Bro. I said that 3 years ago, 4 years ago.
Well, let's also keep in mind, 10 years ago when Grind Time and Smack was out and Lions Den was out, 2008, there was only maybe 10, 20 leagues at max. Now we have 19,000 battlers in the world.
Damn, man.
Bro, there's 1,000 leagues.
Get the fuck out of here.
Damn near 1,000 leagues. It's literally about 500 or something.
That's crazy.
At one point in time, bars are gonna be resaid.
Yeah,
material's gonna be used. It's gonna be heard.
I said it was oversaturated, but I didn't know it was like that,
bro.
No, it's really.
bro,
that's crazy.
Matter of fact, I might have to get a quote off whatever verse track I got. Whatever verse track I got. Nah, bro, it's really oversaturated, bro.
That's too much.
Just when everybody be like, yo, I heard that ball. But I be like, yo, but it's all right. You heard the ball and the nigga started a week ago. It's a difference when you be like, yo, bro, I heard that ball.
Murder, let me ask you a curveball question, right?
Ago.
Let me ask you a curveball question. This is playing devil's advocate. In the market of oversaturated battle rap, how do you stand out?
I don't repeat nothing. I'm a lot different from others. And if a lot of people that actually still updated on, I gotta say, the history of battle rap, I started a lot, man. Facts. I started a lot of this new wave.
That's a fact.
That whole word breakdown, it's not much of hand gestures. See, I had a meaning with the hand gestures, this PG stepping thing that they call. Listen, if I said something about, like, just an example of, like, not intricate, but just the word, like, if I was supposed to say a syllable word such as intricate, I'd be like, intricate. And it was only to break the word down. Nowadays, you got people that do a lot of this shit just cuz.
Right.
Like, I'm talking about when battle rap, when I was, it's a total difference, man. All I want everybody is to watch me, man. Watch me versus True Mozzie, 2011 Murder, and watch 2016 J-murda.
I did see True Mozzie battle.
You know what I'm saying?
There's a lot of growth from there now.
And then you watch the people that say shit now, like, yo, believe it or not, I've heard bars that go around now that I've heard from money bags. And I'm not saying this real shit. This is not because he here or because I fuck with him. Money bags had bars when I first started. You said it, 2009, when you started battle rapping, Brody. And I've heard bars nowadays, bro, that you said back then, my nigga.
Back, bro. Shit crazy, bro.
I'm straight with the hands like 6 o'clock.
Yeah,
all of that shit, my nigga. I hear them straight with the hands, or my hands is straight like 9:15. Bro, nah, that don't get no credit, bro. Like, there's been a lot that's going on. Y'all gotta do y'all history.
You know what's crazy,
and
bro?
when y'all see me, my foot, bro, I want these niggas to realize that Jesus is alive and he walks on concrete, nigga. You feel me? I'm the reason why Moses split the sea. You know why? Because I didn't want to wet my socks. Get familiar, you heard?
Yo,
Nigga.
that's a
He
fact.
does this often, right?
This just regular murder,
It's
man.
regular talk.
It's
type
regular,
shit.
man. Like, for bro. But you know what's crazy? I want to say, y'all know I invented the CAR.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah,
I
the CAR
I was the
bar.
first person to ever say
That's
I
a
that.
remember that.
fact.
And that shit went for a trend. Everybody was doing that for years.
Everybody.
I heard a nigga say it recently. I don't even watch battle too much. Here and there I watch. I be in tune. But the shit I watched, that nigga seen the CAR bar.
That
I'm
was
like,
crazy.
I'm like, bro, I said this almost.
Like, I had to look at my
10 years
phone like I
ago,
forgot
bro.
what year it is. We had
Like, yo, that's
2018. If you say
crazy.
a CAR bar, your mother gonna die in a week, bro.
There's got to be some
You
bars
got
at this point that
7
if you
days
say
before
lost
you
the right.
pass away.
I don't want to hit the
Yeah.
feet line.
Yo, get that.
I don't want
That's
him on
out the
Friday.
way. That's out the way. No
I don't want him
defeat
on-
lines, man.
Let's
Yeah,
leave
it's
some of
over
this shit
for
in the
that.
past.
Yeah, it's over for that, man.
But
All this shit.
man, so I definitely want to weigh in. I know you guys have a lot to talk about with this. The main event of the card, Goods and Gyms. How do you feel?
Queens versus the Bronx. I
Yeah,
mean,
you could talk on that first, bro.
yeah, but yeah,
Yeah, I fuck with Jims, man.
yeah. Jim is my guy.
I
Good,
just
man.
respect how he did it.
I respect his growth.
Yeah, I love
Yeah,
it.
he definitely.
It's all
came
organic.
up.
I
Yeah,
love
he
it.
came
Let me
up.
talk. Let me talk a little about Gyms too. I talked to ARP about this. I remember when Gyms battled Rich Dollars, and you were around for Rich Dollars when he was getting all the big names.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Rich Dollars was here, and
Uh-huh.
Gyms was here when they battled.
Mhm.
You feel me? Gyms was the underdog. You got to think about that for a second. And so he beat Rich Dollars clearly, and got no love for it.
It's a fact.
He beat Suge, got no love for it.
They
He
was
beat Ines,
critiquing
got no
him
love
over
for
that
it.
shit. They was like, oh, Rich. They was actually saying Jim's lost against Rich. There was
Oh.
niggas that was like, yo, Rich. Oh, y'all front-end Rich kind of cooked. I was like, oh, y'all hating on Jims. He
Mhm.
battled Shotgun. It was like,
Yeah.
oh, y'all hating on Jims for real.
Mhm.
It got to the
Like-
point where he got unmotivated and wanted to quit.
They did.
Mm.
But you know what? That nigga been battling names longer than everybody. Jims don't got no PG battles.
He does
Jim's
actually.
got-
He does. He's
Ooh.
battled Bad
Yeah,
News,
Aight,
one
Bad
PG,
News.
fact.
and that was a fire battle.
I battled Steve-O that night. I even apologize for even saying that, Jims. I battled Steve-O that night.
That was a fire battle.
It just doesn't matter that everything he's done. Like you said, he battled Math Hoffa,
Right.
Shotgun Shug,
DNA.
Rich Dollars, DNA. Yo, this man done battled everybody,
He just
bro.
battled. He just battled Tony D out in London.
Tony D in London, bro.
Mm.
In London.
Mm.
Tony
not
D is
just-
easily top 3 best UK
In
battle
London.
rappers.
In
Easily.
London.
And he beat him clearly.
Mm.
So that's from what I'm hearing.
Yo, salute the Jims,
Yeah,
man.
he
I just want to
putting
say
that
salute
work
the
in.
Jims, man. He
That's
from
a
New
fact.
York, and I fuck with him heavy.
So
Salute
does he
the
win the
Jims.
battle against Goods though?
Does he
We
win?
did a lot of dancing around.
Yeah, he
Does
got
he
it.
Win
Yeah.
the battle
Yeah,
against
he gonna win.
Goods?
Yeah, he gonna win. Fuck Goods. No care. Yo, Jims, do your thing, man. You gonna smoke him, you heard? That's it, man. Only because Charlie Clip's mother got AIDS and Goods been fucking her, so I know they both sick as hell right now. So, yo, Goods, you sick as hell right now. Literally, you heard? Yo, Jim, smoke this nigga, man. I'm
Jim?
tired of his 3 necks.
Jim's. This is his biggest battle.
Yeah.
Goods is not an easy opponent to write for, honestly.
I just hope Goods on his shit too. Like
So
I
how
want,
would
I,
you
I want him to
prepare
come
for your
half
biggest
ass
battle?
because it's Jim. You know what I mean, he might look at it. Oh, I mean, I'm so high up. You know what I mean, I
Who?
want if Goods look at it like that, like
That's my point.
like this light artists are walking apart.
And this is
I don't.
Jim's biggest battle.
Yeah, I want Goods to be in his bag. You know what I mean?
Jim's ain't playing with
Goods
him, bro.
could
Jim's
be
ain't playing
really
with him.
lyrical, but
Yeah.
in so many battles he wins not being lyrical.
I was about to say
This
that.
is crazy.
You know
to
what
me.
Let's
it
not
is?
act like Jim's really. I
It's-
mean, Goods really the most lyrical nigga.
He's not.
but in
it's,
his
it's
ciphers,
based
in
off
his
his
songs,
performance, and
he's way
nobody
better than
does
his
that.
battles.
Nobody does that. That's why.
Ciphers and songs.
So he has the ability to do that, but in his battles he doesn't. He still wins.
You right.
So
You
it's
right.
It's crazy.
It's off his energy,
But
his
Jim's-
performance he gives off.
Nah, I feel
You know
really
this
Jim's.
too. Nobody rap like that really. So if you see something you don't see, you're gonna gravitate to it. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I mean I think a lot of people, like you say, he's not lyrical like that, but they gravitate to it because it's different.
Because
And
it's different.
They don't see it like that often.
And
So you
Jim's
going
ain't the
to.
most similar
It's
shit
in your
going
nature.
on right now.
We said?
Jim's ain't the most similar shit going on to the Goods right now.
Yeah.
Like Jim's
He got
really
this-
is
he-
the new era Goods, bro.
He the light
I don't
skinned
give a
goods.
fuck. Yeah, fact.
Light skinned goods.
Goods ain't dark skin, nigga.
He the light skinned good. He the
Lighter,
light.
lighter.
Light.
Light skin as hell.
Light.
Yo, bro. Yo, smoke this nigga, James. That's
yo,
what I
yo.
want. Yo, James, smoke this nigga, man.
I want to see a
smoke this
good
nigga.
battle.
And I fuck with goods, but smoke this nigga, James.
I just want to see a good
Honestly,
battle,
I'll be
man.
honest. I don't want to see Jim's. I know Jim's always clowns on his opponents. I don't want to see him do that. You
Nah,
can't.
nah, nah.
You
can't
don't win
clown
clowning on
goods.
goods.
Nah, I'm about to say that.
You
Yeah,
can't win clowning
you can't
on
clown
goods.
goods,
I
bro.
want y'all to
What
cook,
you gonna
man.
clown him on?
Yeah.
What you gonna clown goods on?
He clown math, clown DNA, clowns everybody, and it works.
I mean, everybody
Against
got,
goods, it's not gonna work.
got some nigga could talk about is what niggas
What
know,
you
though.
gonna clown goods
You never
on?
know, bro. You never know, bro.
Listen, man.
Never know. But
All I know is
we gonna see what's
You know how
gonna
time
happen.
flies? He's been asking for this battle for 4 years.
exactly what I'm talking about, bro. He got it. He
Mm.
got it. Goods ain't asked for this shit for 4
He
years.
in that mind state. I do. what you
Goods
said.
ain't prepared for 4 years.
You-
James been preparing for 4
Nah,
years.
you think that ain't even right?
Ryder
for you?
been preparing for prayers that's been going down for Survivor Series when I was over there for about 2 years
And he
or a
lost.
year.
He lost.
Nah, and Ryder won.
Ryder beat Perez?
Yeah, Ryder
he did?
kinda won, bro.
Oh, well, I heard Perez won.
Nah,
Oh,
and
no?
this is my point exactly.
Uh,
Prez choked his third,
oh, what?
but you heard that he won.
That was one of the best Prez Mafias I've ever seen.
You see what I'm saying?
And I was honestly disappointed that he couldn't bring home a win. That was one of his best performances.
Best performance, and he fucked up.
Oh, because of that shit. That was choke.
How much of a loss could that be, though? You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? And it was called Battle of the Night.
Mm.
It was.
And you ain't even finish your third. Goods and Gems got the potential of that shit because it's so strong. It means so fucking much and been going on for so fucking long. It really means something. You feel me? It really mean a lot. It really mean a lot. But like I said, Goods got that power, that star power.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
Got that star power.
That's a
But
fact.
Gems,
Listen, presence is nothing to be ignored on the stage. Like, you
Gems
can't, I
achieved
don't know
it.
how you learned that shit. Because you saw the Jerry West battle. He's improved.
Gems is, Jerry West been stupid lately.
He learned how to have stage presence. And it showed that battle. I was like, yo, how do you learn that? Like, I've never understood. How does that come about?
Bro, I'm talking about less is more. When it comes to the star power, once you gain that, less is more.
Mhm.
You see, like my example on that is when you play Super Mario and you fight a Koopa Trooper, you fight whoever, what you got to do to kill him? You jump on him.
Right.
Mm.
When you pick up the little star that give you the little energy, what you got to do? Nothing. You just run against him.
Mm.
See what star power does?
Bars.
Bars.
You see what I'm saying?
Don't give him too much.
Real
Don't
life.
give him
Like,
too
it's
much.
different. It's different. Like, you don't got to
Real
do it.
life,
Less
bro.
is more sometimes. It's all about
Yeah.
what you do with it. You
Mhm.
feel me? Like,
That was low-key fire, though.
shit was
That was
crazy.
lit.
Shit was crazy. Jerry West, and I'm going to tell you this, man. Like I was out there in VA, man.
Heard it was great out there.
Yeah, man, Mr. Wavy, though, was highlight of the weekend. Mr. Wavy
Because of
was
the upset.
highlight.
Because of the
Mm.
upset.
Mr. Wavy was crazy, bro.
Who he battled?
He battled Twerk, bro.
Twerk?
He beat him.
Smoke Twerk,
Oh, yeah?
bro.
In clear
Yeah,
fashion.
Salute to Twerk. Smoke Twerk.
Yeah, absolutely.
And what's crazy, what's bad is about to tell niggas this, man. Never fall in love with your fans.
Mm.
Appreciate your fans.
Appreciate it.
Never fall in love with them. Know why? All it takes is 15 minutes for them to not love you no more.
Mm.
Look at that. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
A
talking
year
about-
ago, people were like, where's Ryder battles? He wins a battle. Oh, he should battle JC. Twerk is going to battle Loaded Lux. He loses to Wavy. Nobody talks about him anymore.
That's it.
It's
That's
just,
it.
They're too fickle.
Boy, I'm talking about nigga had Twerk when he was losing. The niggas that had him winning.
I almost
Was
like
talking in
sometimes
the crowd
when-
like, yo, it's about time. I'm glad he lost. Niggas was gassing him.
Mm.
I almost like when battle rappers take that big L because you have a chip on your shoulder where you're supposed to come motivated, come harder.
Exactly.
Supposed
Instead
to.
of-
It doesn't
gotta
always happen.
dent
Some
in your
people
shield.
go on
That's what
losing
happened.
streaks.
The thing he's saying though is it's really I feel the only reason why I agree with you is because battle rappers that win and they actually don't get that little chip on the shoulder when they feel the fans tell them they lost. Nigga, you gotta work.
Mhm.
Until that feeling come through, you don't realize, oh, I gotta work. It ain't just rap and everybody loves me because they love me for 2 battles.
Mm.
Nah, you gotta work. All it takes for you to really take one loss,
Yeah.
you can have 50 wins, bro. One loss, fans turn on you.
I keep
Absolutely.
it real. If you
Turn
my
on you.
fan, you fucking with me. If you turn on me because I lost a battle, suck a dick.
Yeah,
On some
fact
real
though.
shit.
That's what it
Straight
comes down.
up.
But
If
you
you
know
not
what's
for me because of one battle, eat a dick.
Yo, what's crazy is that 75% of the fans in the game right now
Mm.
are like that, bro.
Eat
Yeah,
a dick.
Are like that, bro.
Straight up.
They love you for the moment. They love you for the moment.
Yeah.
Pass.
They don't
When
love
you
the
battle
legacy.
Pass,
Yeah.
hey, yo, Moneybag, I probably heard for a week you was the greatest rapper alive.
Seriously.
Right.
Word of mother, my
And
nigga.
the hood, right? Shit was jigging.
That's all it took. That's all it took. Oh, Moneybags, niggas can't fuck with him again.
So moving forward to you guys right now, like what's on your plate? Is there anybody like on the hit list? Is there anything you really want to accomplish more in battle rap, or is there anybody you really like looking forward to?
I ain't really. I got something locked up. I really can't state who it is.
Fair enough.
You know what I'm saying? But it's definitely something people been asking for years. So it definitely makes sense. So we definitely gonna, you know what I mean?
I wonder who, because I definitely follow a couple people you go back and forth with. So.
If you look in the history, it's right there in your face.
Nice.
But I ain't gonna say no names. You know what I'm saying?
Say enough.
But yeah, that's on deck. But besides that, no goals. There's nobody I'm like, oh, I want to battle.
How do you stay motivated at one point after you battle so much?
I mean, it's kind of second nature, man. Like, especially, you know what I mean? It's something you love. If you love to rap, you know what I mean? If you could showcase your talent, you should do it by all means, any way you could. I mean, that's beneficial for you. You know what I'm saying? So
absolutely.
That's the motivation. I mean,
that man motivates me.
Mm-hmm.
What you talking about? Moneybag is somebody I've been watching, like you said, 2008. I ain't come to 2011. That's somebody that been motivating me for years.
Hello, bro.
Everybody I came to in New York, or when I certain part of Queens, when I came through, that was just very common to Moneybags. And when I pulled up, it was like, yo, you battle rap, yo, you battle Moneybags. I'm like, yo, I fuck with Moneybags, like, but it was just different because at that time, I'm talking about Moneybags battling John. He battling niggas nowadays that you would probably keep it real. New battle rapper nowadays probably never get the chance to battle rap these top dudes' names.
And he battled them when they were all coming up together.
They worry about making movies and 9 times, bro. You think a new rapper that start today and get the battle with Cortez, John, DNA, K-Shine, Tay Rock, they might not ever get the chance, bro. They worry about so much other shit that's gonna be bigger than this.
It's great that you say that, right? So like mentioning his resume, he has all the names that are big now.
Yeah.
Just because they came up together, they're kind of like the same era.
Yeah.
Who from your era do you feel like you can put that classic on with for that great battle and you guys elevate and keep growing down
What's
the line?
crazy is that I'm from the same era.
No, I understand that, but you got to think about your catalog era.
Right.
So like, what do we see online? Like, you could be battling for 20 years, but if it's not anywhere for us to see,
like I feel like you have to adapt. You feel like you have to adapt. The same way Jay-Z will come and drop niggas in Paris and you realize, yo, this ain't no blueprint Jay-Z. Jay-Z knew he had to adapt to the new type of era when he dropped niggas in Paris. That ball so hard, that shit crazy. At that time, on much pay. Like that was what's popping at that time. Like ain't no way in hell I could be like, I want to battle Lux. I can't sit here and lie to y'all like I'm gonna get the chance to battle Lux. Like Lux at this point in 2 years, a year from now, he not gonna want to battle, bro. This might really be Lux and Murda Mook last time. Why? Because they gonna start asking for $1 million to really get battles. But I gotta really sit here and realize, yo, I battled Cortez, which is one of my favorite rappers. And if it don't mean a lot to another dudes, it mean a lot to me. This was a Hispanic rapper that was putting on work. Everybody on my side was like, yo, bro, you gotta battle Cortez.
You battle Rosenberg, you battle
Rosenberg, JC, Daylight, like Big Hank, and then I went from RBE and went to URL and battled Big Hand right after that.
Wow.
Nobody did that.
Wow.
I was the first to get paid for a PG. Had a one-off with Ty Law. If Ty Law wasn't so trash and I ain't smoke him, that shit would have dropped. It would have dropped. But don't change the fact.
I didn't even know you had to battle with Ty Law.
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? I smoked Ty Law. Had a one-off. Not even a PG.
Wow.
Had a one-off. Like, it's a lot of shit. I broke so many records behind closed doors with a lot of dudes.
See, but then you gotta understand, right? If let's say I'm a fan in Texas and I fuck with everything you do, but all I can know of you is what's on the internet. How am I?
You only gonna know Cortez, Daylight, Rosenberg, and you know what I'm saying? Those names. Because you ain't familiar with me. You gonna be like, I'm familiar with these dudes. But this is what I'm trying to say. Like, it's only gonna come to battle rap only gonna grow when you let old shit go. You feel me? When you realize that in this time of days, a battle in the Cortez, it's not worth battling the Moneybags, a J-Murda, Mr. Wavy, a Twerk, a Prez Mafia. That might mean more now than battling the Cole, Daylight. These niggas making movies, bro.
Mm-hmm.
They making movies. You think they care about battle rap anymore as much as they used to?
I think Cortez is still hungry. I don't
Well,
know about Daylight, but Core's still hungry for sure.
Listen,
some names and others.
Hey, yo, Cole, you eating stale empanadas if you hungry. Because that's what it come down to. Like, Cole really know, like, he eating because he could. There's a lot of these rappers that are eating because they can. But they not hungry, bro. They're not hungry. They just eating because they
still
can.
love the shit.
Yeah, that's my point. They got love for it because everybody got to eat. You can't miss breakfast. Of course you got to eat that shit. You know what I'm saying? But ain't none of these dudes really be like, yo, I'll take a pay cut to battle somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is shit the league gonna throw us, bro. Yo, bro, I'm gonna have you battle Jesus tomorrow. You feel me? But you will get paid $5,000 yesterday for a battle against whatever you battle. But tomorrow, because you battling Jesus, they're gonna be like, yo, bro, I'm gonna pay you $1,000 only. Yeah. Because you battling Jesus.
What do you do in that predicament? Do you take the cut for the opportunity? Do you keep your worth?
Because I'm hungry, I'm taking a cut. Not many of these dudes, such as Cortez, like I said, and a lot of these old dudes, are taking that cut. The hunger not there. The money keep them hungry. For money to keep you hungry means you're not hungry.
They don't need to do that no more.
They don't need to do it no more. They actually don't. And I salute all the OGs that been in here, and y'all paved the way. But like I say, man, cement get wet. It's about time y'all set your ass to the side and write a nigga name in pavement.
How influential was Cortez to you as a Latino in battle rap?
Man, I just mentioned that, man.
I want to hear more details because I'm Dominican.
He's a big influence, bro. He's a big influence. Like, when I first started watching battle rap, I don't even think Cortez was rapping yet. But when I seen him, it was like the fact that you see how many people fuck with him too, add on to it. But then the fact that you got that energy inside you to tell you, yo, I might be better than him, or I can be better than him, or in time I will be better than him. That shit feed more. You want to keep going to prove something. You know what I'm saying? And Cole really paved a long way for me. Like, he really wet a whole block of pavement. But I feel like I put my own footprint in the wet pavement. Like,
yeah, you're definitely one of the next generations of Latino battle rappers. And
that's my point. And that's all I wanted to do. I feel actually accomplished. I appreciate hearing that. Cause
we got you, we got James, we got Loso, we got some of the
see what I'm saying?
Coming from some of the small leagues. We got West Crave.
You can mention a million other people, period.
Yeah.
You could mention a million other people. But this is what I mean about the point that I don't want to be memorizing no Latino battle rapper. Keep it funky. I'm from Brooklyn. At the end of the day, like, I beat Daylight. What you gonna say? Because I beat him because I'm a good Latino? I beat JC. What you gonna say? Because I beat him because I'm the greatest Latino?
I remember your interview. You said it doesn't matter what my race is. Like, it's just all bars.
Yeah, that's it.
But
man.
I think in one aspect, it does matter because we got to think back about hip-hop as a whole, 10, 20 years ago, when other ethnic groups came into it. It wasn't impactful.
Who's your favorite top 5 rappers? Period. I just want to hear the opinion. Who your favorite top 5 rappers? If I can have that opinion, who's your favorite top 5 rappers in the world of all time?
That are alive.
Dead or alive.
I got Big, I got Kendrick, I got Big L, I got Jadakiss. And this is a personal favorite just because I love West Coast rap. I have game.
That's dope. That's dope. See, I got Pun in my top 5. Don't even matter what position for the fact that I thought you would mention him now. Pun being in my top 5, does that mean like he's the top 5 Latino rappers? Nah. Bro. I'm from Brooklyn. Biggie, my favorite rapper.
That's a fact.
Biggie not better than Pun. I'm going to keep it real.
Lyrically wise, no.
If you wanted to play a commercial song from Pun in 2018, you think you have a bigger possibility playing a Pun song or a Biggie song?
Do you think that does not matter in history, though? That does have some kind of importance.
In history?
Yes.
It does matter.
So it matters in battle rap history, too.
Of course.
So I'm saying.
But my point is, like, what does it go? Like, I feel longevity, though. That's what I'm trying to say. Pun would have had longevity more than Biggie. Like, Pun could have something playing right now in 2018. If 2018, the way the era rap goes, the way music goes in this era, all the commercial shit, I think Big Pun has a bigger chance of having something that's going to play on the radio more than Biggie would nowadays. If I hear Biggie right nowadays, I'm going to feel like I'm listening to Uncle Murda. I feel like I'm listening to a Mano.
I think what you're saying.
And I love it. That's my type of shit. Yeah. I'm listening to it. I'm downloading it. But you know what? might not play on the music. It might not play on the radio, bro.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Big Pun, bro, I still listen to his shit, bro. That shit sound like something that play on the radio today. Today, it's so commercial. It's so live. Like, this is what I mean, man. I'm the nicest nigga in the world. I'm the reason why Jesus is believed in.
Word on his Jesus talk.
I'm so hot. Satan decided to move in. Like, this shit bad. Like, I try to tell niggas, like, it's tough. I just want niggas to really wake up because I feel like Team Homi, FDW, we really, we've been so advanced. This shit that we've said, no, money bag. This shit that we said back in the days, my nigga, that I hear today, and the crowd react, and I be like, y'all heard this shit 4 years ago. Shit bad. You got fucking videos on Instagram that you be talking about dudes that say shit today that
a lot of people
4 or 5 years ago, bro.
Whoa, that's a fact.
But there's so many new fans that you can't be mad, but you mad. You mad because it's been said, but you can't be mad because it's growing. Yeah, battle rap is growing. New fans are gonna come in. You know what I'm saying? Like, old fans are gonna get older. New fans
I be real, bro. I've been thinking of a way to copyright my battle raps. And if anybody say my shit, I'll sue y'all niggas. That ass.
And it can be done, bro.
It can be done. There's a way nobody's done it before.
Wow.
And I'm looking into it. So that's what I'm really trying to do next. Is copyrighting my battle.
What's your take on recycling?
What you mean recycling?
Like recycling rounds. Obviously, 10 years ago, it was fine.
A artist recycling his own? Or somebody else saying something that somebody else
The same round you used against Loso in the first round, you used it against another battle rapper.
Oh, no. I feel like that should be a dub.
You can't
See, but if I'm a fan and I watch the battle after that first, I'm gonna be like, oh, this was fire.
Facts. So, but then how are you gonna feel when you watch the old battle that you see me recycle it from? How would you feel?
You're gonna feel like, cheated.
Oh, he said that before.
You feel cheated.
I thought that was fire. Who said it? Umpi at 97 against Flex. Not against Flex. In the Flex freestyle shit. A lot of niggas, I loved Umpi verse. Niggas don't know. Umpi said that shit in like 2012. Yeah. Umpi's verse in Funk Flex freestyle was said in 2012.
And that's crazy. And it was still hot.
I'm talking about that shit was shaking the internet.
Timeless. You understand? That's what makes a great motherfucking lyricist, man. Wow.
Does it take away that you heard it though? When you found out that it was a verse that you heard, it was timeless.
That's what I'm saying. Does it take away from it? Because if that's their first time hearing it,
I hear it, but I want to know what he's saying.
I would say it kind of would, but that opportunity and the amount of people that's gonna see that them words would never be heard.
Back then, there wasn't no internet though.
Yeah, exactly.
Back then, there was no cameras. Back
so
then,
that was never gonna get heard. So for him to put that there,
but what if it was heard?
What you mean?
What if it was heard? What if it was recorded and he repeated it again and it was heard and recorded?
Yeah, what I'm saying is that light that he got right there.
Nah, but listen, that's what I'm trying to say. What if he did get any type of light similar to that at that time when he spit it the first time and it was repeated again?
Years later?
I
mean, that's crazy.
You see what I'm saying? Like, I can't just be like, just because there was no light on it before, I'd be like, oh, you get away with it this time. Nah, because you know what? If there was a camera back then, would you have repeated it?
It's tricky, man.
Probably would you have repeated it if it was a camera back then? No? Then why'd you do it now?
Right.
True that seems lazy to me. True that. And for the fact that you a dope-ass rapper. If I repeated anything I said, my niggas gonna hate me, bro. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. You murder, my nigga. I heard that shit on this battle. I heard this in this battle. Why? Because it was something recorded. It was shown. But if it was something off camera, guess what I gotta hear? My personal niggas, my bros, you gonna be like, Murder, I'm tired of hearing that verse. They ain't hear it, but I heard it 20 times, bro. Like, you could have wrote something new. I would expect my bros to tell me that. Yo, write something new, bro. Like, come on, bro. You repeating that same verse every time now? Like, and that's what it came down to with his. Like, I really loved it. I was really like, yo, that nigga Umpi killed it. It was fire, but it was just like, oh, he said that before. But, oh, that's whack.
Feel like you got robbed?
Nah, bro. I was like, I don't even like it no more.
How hard is it to research to make sure a line you're saying hasn't been said already? It must be difficult.
Nah, I think there need to be a system.
There needs to be lyrics.
Like,
that needs to be transcribed already.
See, this is what I'm saying about the copywriting. But that will fall in place when you copywriting it.
It shows it was said.
It shows it was said. You understand? Right. That's basically what I'm trying to say with that.
That's a nugget right there. That's a gem.
Copyright your words, man.
But it's hard, man.
I mean, it ain't that hard, man. Right,
if you get a BMI
email,
account, ask
I'm not giving it a pass. I'm just saying, like, going through all those hours. Like, you at your rounds. You go through hours to make sure nobody hears. And you finally hear it. It's like, let's scratch that out.
Yo,
if I wanted to be serious, I could call myself Daylight Cortez, B. Sue Surf, Murder Mook. And niggas will never know that majority of these dudes probably never had their shit paying.
Mm-hmm.
I could say a verse with all them names and call myself that, and I can make money off of all of them. And you be sick as hell, and you be like, that's not reciting, it's not recycling, it's not. Bro, nobody paying they shit. Nobody paying they shit. If y'all really take the work ethic y'all put in writing a 16, you know what I'm saying, a 32, a new song and all that, paying it. And what's crazy is that as much as y'all use y'all notepad, use y'all email, man. They got a time sheet on it that shows you the time. Like, all of that is copywriting it without you doing the copywriting. What is harder is doing it for you. It's doing it for you. If you hear anything similar like that, yo,
I think what we need is some type of system, right? Say, like, all right, I'm about to battle, right? Let me write my bars in this. And if anything pop up with my bars, you gotta take that out.
I know what you're talking about.
You feel me?
Like, you typing it up, you upload it somewhere. And while you're uploading it, it's kind of like prompts.
It will highlight like, oh, this
notify
been said.
you
this
that it was said.
I'll be fired.
I've been surprised that maybe I could be wrong, but like league owners kind of don't ask to hear you around beforehand just to like kind of settle certain things.
Yeah.
Mediate certain things, maybe.
I mean,
just for performance sake, because I know there's other kind of performances, right? Where like
that just shows how much league owners is. I don't really want to call all league owners culture vultures. But it just shows how selfish they are. How much they worry about the outcome of how the event go or how much money you make.
See how
they don't care what you gonna rap, bro. Yeah, they just care about you making sure you rap, don't choke, and that's it, bro. That's it. Why? Because I just want to make the money I make on my duo. Just want to make the money I make. Little punk ass change they make off for YouTube. That's all. And I agree with you. League owners, it's what it come down to. League owners are actually taking a big charge of this shit, because I ain't gonna lie, man. If I wanted to, bro, I could recycle 40 verses that I have for fucking mixtapes, my nigga, and still get paid stupid.
Battle rappers do it all the time.
See my point exactly, though.
It happens all the time.
Crazy.
And I can get away with it.
Yeah, I got some fire mixtape bars, too.
You see what I'm saying, bro? Like, it's just as a man, like, niggas don't do it, but league owners in some type of way need to make sure that they gonna get what they paid for. And that's where the whole, I give you half, you get the other half when you get here, and deposits and all that come about. But as in material wise, it doesn't change the fact when I get there, you say, when I get there, you gonna get my other half. I got there. You gave me my other half, and I rapped some shit I rapped 5 years ago. You tight as hell right now, ain't you? Yeah, you gonna be mad as hell, bro. You gonna be mad as hell. You gonna be mad as hell.
So revolve back to the battle scene, because Moneybags kind of mentioned a little bit what he has lined up. He kind of briefly touched on somebody in the past that he's gone back and forth with. It's probably gonna be lined up, and he'll be battling soon. What about you? Besides the battle you have in Jersey coming up, is there anybody that you would want, like off the rip, like, yo, this needs to happen?
Anybody at the Goonies. Like, I seen Ryder turn up against my brother right now in Prez Mafia in the Survivor Series. Salute to the URL, man. Survivor Series was definitely dope. Both days, the PGs they did their thing. Ryder could get smoked. Jack Boy Main, because I like Jack Boy. Yeah, Ryder pussy. Jack Boy Main, because I like Jack Boy's
energy. You and Jack Boy would be good.
Who?
You and Jack Boy would definitely be good.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? I like Jack Boy. Yeah, Jack Boy dope. Twerk. You know what I'm saying? The Goonies period, like I said, the Goonies period. Drugs too. A lot of people don't figure drugs just cause who drugs is. It's a nigga I respect outside of battle rap, so I would like doing that. And that's more or less in 9 generations, like now, like T-Top Briz. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I know you really battle Loso, but I would love to. I think matchup wise, it makes sense. Style wise,
yeah. You
and Bad News would be a good battle.
Nah, me and Bad News spoke about battling before even battling Loso. So
yeah, so there you go.
Yeah, we spoke on that, and I would love to battle Bad News and all that shit. You know, feel me? Like, salute to Loso, like I said. I even apologized to the nigga, like, yo, I had a lot going on, my little man and all that, being born and all that. Just ain't want that shit to take away from it. He did his thing. Like I said, he was clean. All it took for me to be clean. And that nigga mother would have died because it was clean like that. Like, nah, I'm saying my material was stupid way better. Yeah, bendición near Granny. Like, she would have died. But to brush that off, people can still mention it to this day, and I'd be like, yo, bro, I'll never kid. Like, bad news, definitely somebody that can die. And bad news can hear this shit and know it. And they know, oh, you lost the low, so I smoke you, nigga. Fuck you talking about.
I say that because I don't know if you have the idea of like, all right, I already battled one bullpen battle rap. I don't want to battle him again.
Nah, nigga, I smoke all them niggas in bullpen. John, I want to battle John. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? But just cause me being who I be, it's like, all right, you know what? You thought your little man punched me in my eye and it hurt. Send whoever you got after that. So I can shoot him in the face and then fucking get to you, stupid. Like, you feel me? Like, I'm gonna have to get to you sooner or later. Like, eventually I'm gonna get to you. But if you feel like I gotta put some type of work, I don't care because I'm putting in work already. So send bad news my way so I can make it good news for you. You heard? Like, it's gonna be crazy. But salute the bad news too. But when he come around me, bad news know, like, already type of talk we be talking like, that should go out the window, my nigga. Should go out the window. Any one of these niggas. I don't give a fuck. I met this. Listen, bro. You know what's crazy? I told myself I'm gonna have about 15, 20 battles this year.
This year?
You
don't think it's oversaturating
15,
yourself?
Never. I had 12 battles 2016. No battle bullshit. I lied to you. 2015. 2015, I had 12 battles. I battled Cortez, Rosenberg, Daylight, JC, and a bunch of other battles that went down that year. I'm having 12 to 20 battles 2018. I promise you, whether it's somebody you don't know or do know, don't change the fact that I'm battling everybody. Because you know what's everybody else's problem? They scared to battle hungry dudes. I'm battling everything. And if you not scared to battle me, I'm battling you.
That boy good.
Listen, man.
Look, I'm always a believer of less is more always.
Nah, watch this, though. You know why? Because...
But I have no problem with you getting the bag. Get the bag.
You know what it was, though? Me battling them 12 times that year was what got me at where I was at. You feel me? Now niggas feeling like I lost a low, so all of a sudden, this go down to the fact where I said, like, 1 minute they love you, 1 minute they don't love you no more.
That's a fact.
Nah, listen, I don't even care if you love me or not. I'm going to show y'all what got me to y'all loving me.
Yeah.
I'm fucking everything up. Never cared. Don't let your grandmother battle because I'm smacking her too. I'm telling you, I'm a wig, bro. I'm a wig. It's going to be crazy. Stay tuned. Just stay tuned. Fuck the world. Don't get fucked by a team. We in the loop like a shoestring. You word?
To close things off, Moneybags, when you were coming up too, right? I want to say from 2009, 2014.
Yeah. When
you were chasing opponents, what was kind of like the roadblock you hit in battle rap where it's like, yo, nobody, I can't get the name I want. This match isn't happening. Like, what was your struggle?
I mean, I ain't had no struggle, bro. I was just, I left it all in the hand of my bro Poison Pen. You know what I mean? Salute to my bro. He was pretty much managing me on that battle tip. You know what I'm saying? So he would offer me opponents, and I felt like it was always a good look for me.
That's
so
good.
I just ran with it. You know what I'm saying?
Was there ever times that you hit like a block where it's kind of like, I want this person, and just because of politics, it didn't happen?
I mean, when I battled Prez, I didn't want to battle Prez. When I battled Young Cannon, I didn't want to battle Young Cannon. I felt like I could have got somebody, you know what I mean, more higher. I feel like I could have for all the work I put in, and now I'm here on the stage.
Absolutely.
It's like, damn, that's what I got, and I feel like I wasn't even at my full potential. It wasn't as motivating, I would say, but in a way I wrote to my full potential. But
every battle rapper hits that block where like they don't get the competition.
Yeah, it wasn't.
They're getting the
the
negative hate. They had that one bad performance, you know, and it's always interesting to see how they rise above that bad block. And you've seen a lot of the guys, you as well. You guys have seen a lot of the guys that just like are stars now overcome it. DNA coming out, he was hated in the beginning. Hated. Tay Rock climbed his way up there.
Yeah.
You know, Swave, he not that he was hated, but like he built his name up quietly. He was like a silent assassin. The people weren't like popular on him, but little by little, he just kept killing to the point where it's like, what's the blueprint to beat him? So, you know, like everybody hits that roadblock in battle rap, and it's interesting how you overcome it. That's what makes you great as a battle rapper.
Yeah, facts, man.
That's a fact, though. DNA the GOAT, bro.
Yeah, he's definitely one of the greatest.
Like, it comes down to that, bro. We talking about a man he's accomplished things that's never been accomplished.
Yeah.
He has 120 battle catalog. Oh, he's hungry.
My G,
WrestleMania.
D, you better be some type of rich, my guy. You heard?
This man was on wrestling television, bro. He was with wrestling. Boy. WrestleMania. Not just anything. WrestleMania, bro.
But that's lit though. From pretty much where we grew up. You know what I mean?
They started
to go there.
Rapping,
that's what's
bro.
up. That's inspiring.
2010, 2011.
Everybody hits their roadblock, man, and I love when they overcome it.
I love it. I love seeing people win.
Yeah, it's a fact.
That's what I can say. When it come down to it, I never hate. Fuck the way, don't get fucked by it. I love seeing people win, especially people that come around for anything that relate to my fucking life, man, or anything similar, or anything, man. This is anybody who from the bottom and win. I love seeing y'all win, and DNA the GOAT for that reason, man. I'm gonna tell you this, man. I'm talking about this is who started me battle rapping. This is who started me battle rapping.
What was it? Concrete Animals,
bro. Concrete 2010, Animals. 2011.
Yeah,
this is who started me. 14th Street, Union Square. Salute
I remember seeing you in the footage, like, oh, that's
bro, in the middle of the city, bro.
Yeah, it's a fact.
And this is at a time where we was in school together, but it was just like, y'all fuck with you. We played ball together, but it was like, oh, you better rapping there?
Were you guys ever there? Any of the grind time, like East Coast events that were outdoors always, where like DNA Battle, Iron Simon used to be there. Yeah. Some of the guys used to travel
like
up there. J Focus was hot at the time.
Focus, the rapper that didn't curse.
Yeah, J Focus.
Yo, did y'all ever see, bro? Y'all gotta look up. This some real old battle, but it's so funny. J Focus versus T Youngster.
Oh, yeah, I seen that.
Yo, boy, when he flinched, he tried to jump, and son jumped and all that. Son said, "Get the freak out of here." Hey, yo, Neff Holmes. Yo, that's super throwback, man. That's when Sean had the chinchilla on.
See, but that's these are the little things that, like, I would have never have known you guys were present in these times.
Yo, believe,
we've been there. That's why we hear a lot of dudes rapping.
That's why I have this where, like, you guys have the platform to let people know. Yo, I was there.
I'm an OG,
like, when I spoke to Snake Eyes recently on an episode, he told me he was in the crowd versus when J Mills and Murda Mook battled. Nobody would have thought that.
Nobody ever thought that.
Right there, he bet on 25th, right? Yeah, right there.
He was in the crowd watching the battle,
That's
as a participant.
How old is Snake Eyes, man?
I have no clue.
Because I know I was definitely wild young when that shit happened.
That shit don't even fucking matter. Tell Sneakers, I said, I don't give a fuck. It don't matter you was in the crowd, nigga. You wasn't battling at that time. And I like Snake Eyes. I'm just saying, nigga, how the fuck you brag? Me and Snake Eyes was together this out here in VA. We're like, nigga, the fuck you bragging about being in the crowd?
Now, I asked him about it. I asked him about like the Harlem history of things. Like, what were you present for?
Okay.
He kept telling me like things that he experienced live, and I'm just thinking like, damn.
Yeah, that's dope though.
Yeah, for sure.
Nigga ain't that old, bro. Classic. Yo, bro, you probably about your age, man. I'm wondering if you really was dead, man. Listen, tell you this, man. Yeah, man. Snake Eyes, he did his thing against Mac, man. Snake Eyes, you did your thing. Survivor Series was lit, man. I just want to let niggas know, man. Salute to URL, man. That whole weekend was dope as hell, too, man. Snake Eyes definitely cooked. Jim Jones came in the building, put Snake Eyes on his live and all that, too.
J-murda money bag. So before we got up out of here, guys, I definitely want to hear some things you got plugged in, man. Let me hear any mixtapes coming up, any music.
Yeah, you working on the music. You know what I mean? I got me and my bro Bugs. We gonna be dropping some shit. I mean, look out for the Barkitects. That's Architects with a B in front of it. You know what I'm saying? Look that up. We got a lot of joints out. Me and my man Corner got some shit. You know what I mean? Corner Boy. Shout out to Corner Boy. Go check out my bro video, Polo and all that.
That's what's up.
Yeah, we got some shit in the work, you know. Murder working, you know the homies
working.
Man,
we definitely working. We definitely working, man. And get in tune, man. Check Hallway Music with a K at the end. No C, MUSIK. Hallway Music on YouTube. We definitely had like 5 bands now. Shit, only been out for like a month, so we definitely working with that shit. Got a lot more music. Check FTW Records on SoundCloud. I apologize. YouTube, subscribe, please. You know what I'm saying? And stay tuned, man. We got a lot of things dropping and working with. You know what I'm saying? We got a new song coming out with Hell Rail. Also,
that's what's up.
So we got some shit, man. We got in the woodworks. Just stay tuned with us, man.
I'm gonna have segments of my show where, you know, Let's Talk Battle Rap. I'm also gonna have Let's Talk Battle Rap the music, where like people don't cover battle rap music. So I want to start digesting some people's music, start analyzing it, and really like bring it to light and coverage it. Same thing like this. We can talk about like your mixtape, somebody else's mixtape that we thought was fire.
Yeah, spin some joints. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that'd definitely be fire, bro. And like you said, that type of media is not really covered. So that's a big outlet for you to, you know what I mean, capitalize on.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. I know that part of the media, since it's more of a positive, it takes time to build, bro. Controversy sells.
Yeah, it's different.
People
man.
love controversy. I could have been here, been like, "Oh, so talk to me about you getting killed from Loso. Talk to me why you not over here. Talk to me why you're not over here." I don't want to do that, bro.
Nah,
but that's the highlight that sells.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's a fact though. That shit would have never had niggas here though. Like I keep it funky. You talking about talking to me about kill my
You feel me?
Ain't nobody gonna talk about me killing yo, like this shit different, bro. Shit gonna be different. Yeah, I agree with you, man. That's definitely what it sells. But what we love is the organic feeling of the positive shit. Negative shit is only because TMZ got the shit popping.
It's unfortunate that positive stuff takes longer to grow.
It do. But you know what?
I'd rather stay.
But your positive shit lasts longer.
Yeah, absolutely.
It lasts longer. It's something that is definitely way more credible. It's something that the artists that you had there promote with you. What you thought? You talking about negative shit was gonna have us promote more or less of this shit? Nah, you gonna get whatever views you got off of this shit. Other than that, that's it. You feel me? Talking about positive shit gonna get niggas talking about it. We gonna promote it. It's gonna get you a lot more. And it's just gonna work on everybody feel. It's a win-win for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Or that type of shit you was more or less talking, and it goes down a lot, which I say is culture vultures and this whole battle rap shit need to get their shit together, because that type of shit really just do get you popping for the moment. Y'all want to talk negative or whatever's negative going on for the moment until I battle Jesus, smoke him, and tell Satan that it's cold as hell down there. And then after that, y'all want to be like, murder, I love you, and all of that. And you're not gonna get that type of interview. So when I see you, I want to slap the shit out you, and you never get another interview again. You feel me? But other than that, like I said, yo, man, it's really better that you work with the positive type of shit, because you know what? It's a work on both sides. We work with each other on both sides. You feel me? And you know what? You get another interview again. Fuck, negative shit gonna get you another interview?
Hell no, nigga.
Man.
You know that shit.
Like I said, man, big shout out to y'all, man. Let's talk battle rap, man. This is us, man.
Yeah, we're signing out, man.
Fuck the world, don't get fucked by a team, Homi.
Moneybags 89 on the gram.